Life would feel simple if everything went the way we imagined. But reality rarely follows our plans. We picture school, a job, a family, and a peaceful future. But no one puts sickness, betrayal, heartbreak, sudden loss, or unexpected disaster into their blueprints. Yet those moments come anyway, and when they do, they reveal whether our inner world has been trained or not. People spend years preparing their bodies and careers, but very few prepare the world inside their heart. When the inner world is untrained, even small problems feel unbearable. When the inner world is trained, even heavy problems become manageable. This is why mental reset exists, to teach people how to build strength where it matters most. Your heart produces emotions, judgments, and memories. Your body expresses them. But between the heart and the body sits something powerful: your mind. Your mind is the filter that chooses which thoughts to accept, which emotions to reshape, and which direction you move when life applies pressure. If the mind is untrained, emotions take control. If the mind is trained, you become the one guiding your emotions. Imagine your life as a ship moving across open waters. Your emotions are the waves. Your body is the structure of the ship, but your mind is the captain in the control room. Ships don't sink because the storm is strong. They sink because the captain panics or steers incorrectly. A wise captain studies storms before they ever face one. They learn how their ship reacts under pressure. They learn how to steer through chaos. But an untrained captain gets overwhelmed the moment trouble appears. The same is true in life. Mental reset trains you to become the captain of your inner world, so storms don't destroy you. There was a firefighter named Marcus who wasn't the strongest or fastest on his team, but during emergencies, everyone trusted him. While others panicked, he remained calm. People assumed he was born fearless, but he wasn't. When he was a child, he lost his father, and the grief nearly crushed him. His uncle, a retired firefighter, taught him how to slow his breathing, rebuild control, and keep a clear mind even in emotional storms. Years later, when real fires came, Marcus didn't freeze. He had already built his inner blueprint. That is the power of inner training. Another story comes from a student named Eliana. She constantly failed exams, not because she lacked intelligence, but because fear controlled her thoughts. The moment she saw a test, her mind collapsed into panic. A counselor taught her how her thoughts were creating these internal storms. She learned to pause, breathe, challenge her fear, and replace panic with clarity. She didn't suddenly become smarter, she simply gained control of her inner world. By senior year, she stood at the top of her class. Her success came from resetting her inner system. Understanding your inner world is like understanding how an engine works. Without knowledge, every problem looks impossible. With understanding, you can identify the real cause quickly. Instead of using examples from buildings or sports, imagine the runners of the mountains in Boyacá, Colombia. People were amazed at their endurance and assumed it came from genetics, but coaches discovered something deeper, the mindset they were taught from childhood. They learned not to fear steep climbs, not to panic when others sprinted, and to interpret discomfort as information rather than danger. Their bodies were strong, but their mindset was the true reason behind their success. A blueprint simply means the pattern your mind follows when life becomes difficult. Everyone has one. Some blueprints are built from fear. I always fail. Nothing will improve. People will reject me. I'm not enough. Other blueprints are built from perspective. This moment is not permanent. I can grow from this. I can ask for help. This pain will pass. Mental reset teaches you how to rebuild that blueprint. Without it, one painful experience can shape your entire future. With it, you can design a new internal pattern that makes you stronger instead of weaker. Two boys, Noah and Aiden, went through the same bullying. Their pain was real, but inside, two different blueprints formed. Noah concluded, people are dangerous. Staying invisible is safer. That belief followed him into adulthood and limited every relationship and opportunity. Aiden, however, opened up to his grandfather, who told him, "You cannot control what people do to you, but you can decide what their words become inside you." Aiden rewrote the meaning of his experience. He entered high school with caution but not fear. He allowed new friendships, new experiences, and a new future. Same pain, different inner blueprint, entirely different life. This is why mental reset is essential. It teaches you not how to avoid storms, but how to navigate them. Not how to erase emotions, but how to understand them. Not how to control life, but how to guide your inner world through anything. When your mind learns to think clearly, filter thoughts with wisdom, and reshape emotions with understanding, you become someone who can walk forward no matter what happens. You may not choose your circumstances, but you can choose your mindset. And when your mindset changes, your entire future can change with it. This is the importance of learning your inner world. This is how you rebuild your blueprint. This is mental reset.